All right. Hello, hello. Hello, friends. How you doing today? Hello, friends. Let's start up the game. How you doing today? Here we go. Well, hey there, friends. How you doing? All right. Today we're going to be playing a classic indie game. Supergiant Games. Bastion. It's one of my favorite game soundtracks. And I might be playing a few songs during my playthrough of the recent album that Materia Collective released that I was a part of that was a tribute to Supergiant Games. It includes songs from Bastion, Transistor, and Empire. So that'll be fun. For now, let's start this adventure.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity.
All right, cool. Rockin'. Well, have a good one for now, and hopefully I'll see you later.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Oh, this is bad.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. Yep. It was way low. I was recording some voiceover and some music over the weekend. And yeah, I forgot to turn it back up. This is Bastion. It's the first game from Supergiant Games. It's at this point, it's probably considered a classic indie game.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
All right, so I got 3 heals. 3 heals per refill. Rockin'.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Well, hey, Sunshine, how you doing? But yeah, as I was telling AR Star a second ago, this Supergiant Games, the developer,
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
I'll go in there in a minute. Materia Collective, one of my other music groups, we just put out an album that was a tribute to Supergiant, and it includes songs from this game, songs from Transistor, and songs from Pyre. Ooh, thank you so much for those. Crystal Beret.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
A memento, a fashion accessory covered in soot, holds great value, of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hang on to this just in case. Yeah, the whole game has like a really cool like mix of genre in its music and in its styling. It's like a sci-fi western. But yeah, I plan to play some of the songs that I was a part of for that album during my playthrough. Yeah, Fallen was a great album. It's our biggest one, I think.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Calamity. Well,
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
alright, so left trigger to defend.
The
Gotcha.
security takes him for a petty thief.
Not close enough. Good, it reflects
Special
a little bit.
delivery. Gas fellas.
Ah! Baddies.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
It's such a well-presented game. Good narration, good music, just...
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Tim Village. Yeah. That was a fun one to write for.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
A breaker's bow.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Okay. So in place of my repeater, now I got a bow. And I can... I'm not sure if I can freely switch weapons or... Maybe I can only have one at a time. And change him at the hub. Which we haven't gotten to yet. Still in the tutorial part of the game. Something
Kid
string.
pockets a memento from a breaker. Once the fastest man in the land.
An upgrade material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of knees got prized by bowyers and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meat hunting. Alright, here we go. Pull it back. Whoa! Pull out my shield fast enough.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you.
So if I pull out my shield just in time, they get a quick deflect. Gotcha. Counter. I haven't played this game in very many years. And it's always a good one to go back to. Yeah. Like I'll listen to just the album for this game while driving. It's great driving music.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Alright.
He's a mighty fast learner.
Mighty fast learner. Black tonic. I guess that refills my super move.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Let's go to the arsenal first then.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Alright. I'm gonna stick with my repeater. Though I guess, cool. So I don't have to have the hammer on me all the time. I can change it out for a different weapon. That's nice. Alright then. Whirlwind. Bolt burst. Spiral of bolts that deals damage in every direction. Dancing shot. Alright. Cool. So each weapon has a special move. Or, I guess you can only have one at a time. Oh, I'll try Bolt Burst then. I'll keep that one out.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Interesting. Level 1? Okay. Squirt Cider. 10 to maximum health. Dream Dread Rum. Plus 10% to critical chance. Active only when at full health. Fetching Fizz. Absorb stray fragments. That's pretty nice, but... I'm gonna go with this one. Dread Rum. Oh, cool. Okay, gotcha. So you can change them out. That's nice. So, like, nice. So you get new slots and new, like, potions and stuff to put in as you level up. Awesome. Under display. I'm sure this game, like, this is the original version of the game, and I think the frame rate seems a little low, but I think it's just because that's how it came. I want to try the Switch version and see.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Uh-oh. Stop having babies in there, little guys. None of that now. So that's Bolt Burst.
Bad time to run out of black tonic.
It's alright, I got some. Another person who was affected by the calamity.
The old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Yep.
The Bastion's real close now.
Come on. Yeah. Gotcha. Nope. Woo, baby. Ooh, good hit. Okay. What do I got? Something heavy.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Oh, get out of the way. Come on. Run. Oh, you be slowing me down. Gotcha. Woohoo! Ow. Get the scumbags. Uh-oh. Gas fella. Ah!
Kid don't go down that easy.
So I had to continue.
Kid puts him out of his misery. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Alright. It's been a while. Give me a break. This game really treats music as such an integral part of the game. Like, this is only the tutorial, and we've already heard like 4 or 5 different songs in this one stage.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Boy. Good and frantic. Come on.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
He's running. That way. That way. Get out of the way. I ain't waiting around. Come on. Gotcha.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Ask about the seal representing the city of Caelondia. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform and identification?
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Caelondia. Ask about the large bluish mineral found in the Wharf District. It feels warm to the touch and hums like a motor. What exactly does it do?
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Ask about what happened to Macy, the girl who used to pin her hair back with this. Is she here already? Where is everyone?
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say. just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
Distillery. Plans for a facility whose specially brewed spirits enhance one's natural abilities. You just need a place to build. The only spirits permitted on the rippling walls are the kind that increase productivity.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Ooh, new ones, alright. Hearty Punch. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. And damage surrounding foes if defeated. Alright. Where whiskey. 100% critical hit chance. Note active only when below 30% health. Nice. Okay. So you get stronger at the last third of your health. Nice. Cinder Brick Stout. Ooh, 33% speed while defending. That's nice. I like that. Spicy, nutty flavors and a dry aftertaste. Very heavy and filling. I think I'll go with the Ware Whiskey. That'll be a good one. That or the Hearty Punch. Yeah, we'll go with the Ware Whiskey.
Cinder Brick Stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Breakers Barracks. Proving ground. Here the breakers once honed their skills and focused with their bows. So you get a bow upgrade if you go here and complete their tasks.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Yeah. It's gonna be me.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Ew.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Gotcha. And retry. Restart. Getting the handle. That's all.
Kid ain't had enough in the breakers' barracks.
Alright. I feel like I could do it in 3 shots. No, it'd have to be 4. It'd have to at least be 4. So, we'll just do it at 4.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
And oh, there we go.
It's on the right solid performance.
Got a silver. Second prize. Something stringy. Something fancy. Let's try it again. Let's get that last one. So fewer than 8. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. figure out how to cancel my shot. That's what I want. To be able to cancel and quickly aim again. Had to. There's a way to... Yeah. Haha. 5 shots. All right. Breaker's Volley. I think that's a new super move for me.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge. Sometimes a single look says it all.
Ain't always much to talk about. Guess I gotta finish the next level before I can build the next building. Got it. Well, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break before I start that. Oh, welcome back. Perfect. I'll be right back myself. Just going to hit the restroom. on to the next level. Haha. Yeah, you missed the tutorial level. The tutorial level and an optional, get some prizes level. Oh. Alright, so we're going on to our first non-tutorial level. Yes.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Woohoo! Damn. Ow.
Hopes he'll never see one again.
Squirt spawning grounds. Something like the spawn in those popcorn sheets. Squirt lore.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Oh, neat. Oh, awesome. So I can
No
make
sign of
friends.
the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Make those squirts my friend.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Yeah, get him. Get him, buddy. Thank you, Squirt. Yeah, go get that baby. What we got here?
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Really? Oh, fun. Well, cool. War machete.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Come on. Digging. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the big one. Little one's fine. Little buddy. Thank you. Let's go this way then.
He heads for the biggest
Hey, Azrael.
dump in town.
Welcome.
Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Oh, so it just pulls one out of nowhere? That's cool. I guess they fall out eventually, huh?
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
Get him. We'll take care of Gershel for us.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
I still seem quiet? Okay. I'll turn on my mic. Could be that it's just
No core, no
where I'm
surprise.
sitting, or
Like
that
the
it's a
gas
loud
fellas
game.
are
Ah! Might have to reduce the game volume a little bit. There we go. I'll just do that. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully that helps balance things out.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Yes. Woo! Ow. Oh. Ragged Hood.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
A soiled garment like the gas fellas wear. Gas fellas used to tend to the mines, but now we're storming the remains of Ceylandi in alarming numbers. But for what? Alright.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Alright, well, let's go down the other path then before we take on the poor.
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Ooh, what's that? Something sharp. Cool, almost missed it.
He heads for the
Upgrade
east
material.
side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Come on. Yeah, I like the machete. It's quick. Not as much damage as the hammer, but the nice thing about the hammer, the best thing about the hammer, I think, is that I think you can use it in conjunction with the shield. It has some kind of special move about it. So it ends up being really good.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Yeah, something heavy. Alright. Select an upgrade. Oh, really? Okay. Sledgehead. Do I have an... Okay, I need some more stuff. Okay, so so it's like a branching path thing. Gotcha. Sledgehead, 50% plus 50% damage, a harder, heavier hammerhead that delivers greater force on impact. Battlehead, 10% critical hit chance, a specially weighted hammerhead that can punch through anything. I'll hold off until I got more money. Maybe the machete. Alright. Okay, so you have to buy the previous one. Gotcha. Keen Edge, plus 20% critical. Serrated Edge. Attack cripples foes. Attack deals damage over time. I like that. That's pretty cool. A mirrored sharp blade, forged purely for battle. You know, I think last time I played, I went with Serrated Edge, so I'm going to try the Keen Edge.
The little Zolwood oil on that blade shines like a light.
Cool. So I'll just do that for now.
Core ain't here neither, so he's got to guess again.
Yipper. Hello.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Ah. Ow. Ah. Oh, wow. Okay. So it works the same as with the cannons. If I time my shield right when they're hitting me, it's basically a parry, a counter. No, but you hurt my friend. Killed my little buddy. All right, let's go get the core. Hey, baby friend. Ah! There's a lot of them. Come on. Take you out from here if you're not going to come at me. Ah! Ow. Ah! Ow! All right. Ow. I'm trying to... There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to counter. Just practicing my counter time. Ah, missed. I'm in no real danger. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ow. Not yet, anyway. Ah. Three friends. All right, friends, go get them. Ow. Ow. So I can recover in the air. That's nice. shots at them. In this specific.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
There we go.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Oh boy.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
There we go.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Ask about why are they flooding the city, ransacking its remains?
The windbags used to be all right. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Oh, that's cute. Their little affection hearts are balloons. You can see like a little balloon string tied to them. It's adorable. Aww. Hi. All right, let's go with. Let's go with the arsenal.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Breaker volley. All right. Let's try that one. Ooh, mirror shield. Okay, hold on. A secret technique that automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. That's, yeah, heck yeah, for that. I'm gonna trade this for my hammer. And... yeah, we'll keep what we got.
A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails. Picked up traces of other
Well, hey,
cores
Brian.
while the kid was out.
Welcome. We're playing some Bastion. Sundown Path. Or the Melting Pot. It should be along this precarious walkway. Be careful up there. That has to be locked up in here somewhere amid all the cargo. Let's go this one.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Wow. Okay. This is a run and gun level.
Away on the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. So could a reckless kid, for that matter.
Woo! Run away, fall into it. Run. Okay. Ah! Oh, cool. That was a solid counter on my part. Nailed it. Bam. There we go. Haven't taken any damage either. No squirt. Ah.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for a go.
Yep. I thought twice and I decided to go for it. Get out of here.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more.
Trying to get as many valuables as I can. Ah. Get up.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
Alright, good. On solid ground. Whoa. Ah! Bam!
Sky bridges link the path together.
Ain't no thing. How you doing today, Brian? Sky bridge.
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
So we got a spyglass. Okay. Precarious path.
Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd use to search the stars.
The sundown path once held breathtaking views of the stars, the mountains, and the sea. Now only the stars remain. A memento, a portable telescopic lens used for stargazing. There we go.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. I want this. Alright, I'm not gonna get him.
The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
Come on. Oh. There we go, that's better.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is,
Come on. There we go. Okay.
who else could have taken the core?
Yeah. Where are you leading us, little guy?
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Come on. Not a special move. Juice.
Scumbag ate it by mistake.
Genius.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Is it isometric view? Is that what they call this? Kind of angle for a video game? Bastion. Yeah. There's a one drawback of I think it's called isometric view. Sometimes angles and distance, like depth perception, is a little bit off. It's hard to tell sometimes. It does well enough.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them.
Alright. Oh, sweet. I got a new special move, grenades. There you go.
He's wise to toss those things plenty far away.
Wonderful. Cool.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, I get cranky too. Oh no!
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
I totally missed that thing down there. I didn't mean to go on the Skyway. I'll have to come back another time.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Nope. No, it ain't. What's up, Rufus? Only stars remain on the horizon. The mountains are gone. We're no closer to the stars now, are we?
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Okay. Let's see what we... I do like that the load times between levels are very minimal. That's real nice. But, I mean, that's probably PC. Let's do it. So, these weapon levels are fun little mini games.
No place better than Trapper's Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight.
Yeah.
Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Yeah.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
Come on. And yeah, these mini games give you a chance to earn upgrade materials and super moves for your weapons. Ah! Dang it. Ah! Well, maybe Silver
Expert
Place.
Trapper's got something extra to give him an edge.
Alright. Something nasty. An upgrade material for the Fang Repeater. A prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The Calamity did. Alright then. Something greasy. Upgrade material for a certain weapon. Tin can of rattletail oil. A mechanical lubricant. Extracted from a species of subterranean pest. I think the upgrade I can make for this will help, but I don't think we have to.
Think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, and so little else did.
Yeah, I'll have to upgrade that to do better. But we don't have Forge yet. Once we beat the next main level, we should get one. You keep thinking of the robot from Overwatch?
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Thanks, Squirts, for breaking my fall. What was reminded you? Oh, Bastion. Gotcha. I see now. Yeah.
Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Yeah, that's a move exclusive to
If
this,
there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
to the hammer and shield combo, and it's super useful. It can even be upgraded to be able to charge, I think. Eventually I'll get that.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Alright. Switch. Alright.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, whatever could you mean,
Quite a
Ruckus?
bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
Oh,
All
ever so
Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
baddies. Alright. Trip mine.
Not every squirt's born bad.
Oh good, we get some
spring to
friends.
the kid's defense.
Thanks, Squirts. Little green ones are our friends.
Cage. It's gonna take a little while.
Woo! Ha! Just a regular block can sometimes stun the enemies, I think.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
you're my friend. Okay. Y'all are friends. Y'all are friends. As I took out their foreman.
This rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
I guess they weren't a fan of that foreman. Ooh, there's a stack of goodness. Oh, haha.
Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Oh, you killed my friends.
Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Good. Trip mine. Ow! Ow!
It ain't all bad. There's a kid buying some spices from the motherland. Tax-free. One thing's for sure. That cage is awful heavy.
Ah! I'm just gonna be setting these down all over. Enjoy.
It's a troublesome scene, I'm sure.
Come on! Come on.
7. You give or take a few more seconds.
Give or take.
The core's within reach.
Well, I'm good. I'm gonna continue fighting. I'll take down the whole lot of you. No sweat. Come on. All right. One last. Any more? Got them all. Ooh. Secret monies. Yep, we're all good.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Uh-oh. Looks like a boss. Can I... Ah, here we go. Ah, lovely.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Ads of Bastion.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
All right. Double clip. Yeah, that'll help. Or faster reloads. I do like that. I'm gonna do that. Faster
Turns out
reloads.
those old bones still have some spark in them.
Oh, cool. You can actually... That's nice. That's awesome. So you can, like, play with either one. You're not locked into a branching path or anything. That's wonderful. So you're just unlocking levels instead of choosing where your skill goes. That's awesome. I forgot that was how that worked. Very cool. All right, hammer. Let's go with...
Kids' lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Yeah. Cool. Ancient spices. Where'd they come from? And when?
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Ceylondia. It was good living here for a while.
It's good living here for a while. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit because some of Rufus's narration sounds a little bit quiet to me, and that's just game mixing. Especially for lower registers, it's, yeah, sometimes some of the words are hard to come through, but this almost looks, I mean, it's an older game. It's, it came out in what, like, maybe 2011 or something? So let's retry that, the breaker. breaker's, or whatever, trapper shingle, yeah. Now that we have a faster shot, or a faster reload, we should be able to get all these targets.
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle.
Hopefully.
The best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Yeah. I like the subtle hints. That's nice. Rufus will help you out. Ah. Baby. Come on. Ah. I couldn't turn around to get my target on it. Ah, poo. I did the wrong thing instead of retrying. This time I'm going to try with a bigger ammo clip and see if I do any better instead of faster reload speeds. Alright, hold on. Nope. Wrong number. Don't know who you are. Alright, there we go. Okay. We got this. Maybe. Shoot. Ah! Ah! Ah, man, 2 down. I was so close. Oh, it's a task. Alright. Shoot. Ah! Oh, man. that last leg of it was really tough. I'm not doing myself any favors by missing some of these. I messed up. I didn't get it. Gotta get all of them. I think I found a method, though, that I like. If I can roll my way, like, into the middle of some of these, that's probably... That way I'm not wasting these shots. Oh! Oh! Alright. I'm gonna go with the faster reloads this time and try with that technique. Butts. It's a hard. All right. Maybe not. Come on. Oh! I mean, I don't. Nope. Didn't make it. This is so difficult. I mean, it could be that I just need to upgrade it later. I'll just leave it as is for now. And once I find another upgrade material for this weapon, it'll be improved upon for that. All I unlock is a new special move for that one is all, so it's not a huge deal. I like the mirror shield. And did I get a level? I don't know. Nope.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Alright. Let's try this one then.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply.
Copious supply.
Ain't nothing more healthful.
Alright. I think this one is don't take any hits or something. Or kill as many as you can? Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Come on. Quit running away.
Oh yeah, I can throw it. Forgot.
Slippery little devils. Other folks came to train their throwing arms. Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Ah. Gotcha. Two more. One more. Yeah, little butt.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Alright. Well, I got one thing. I can upgrade my sword. Yay!
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch smelling good and ripe.
Okay. Well, combat handle. 100% critical hit damage. Ooh, +1 blade.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Nice. That should actually help a lot for that minigame. I'm gonna try it one more time and see if I can get the silver at least. Now I get to throw 2. Now that I know what I'm doing.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say. At least the little fellas can't feel the thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct.
As many as I can.
Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
Spawning centers here. There we go. Wake up. Yeah. There we go. Ha! Yeah, it definitely helps. Kind of pincers them in. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, 3 left.
Gotcha. Make short work of them things.
Hey, I got a silver. Alright. I get something pointy. A stripe of knife bark, aged to perfection. Feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. Oh, man. That was kind of close. Had to plug in my desk fan. It's getting hot in here. Okay. I guess I don't have a weapon for that yet. Now, what can I do with my bow? Nice.
With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again.
Cool. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh. So what is this game about?
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Well, all that we know is that a calamity happened.
The calamity took everybody after all.
You're kind of, learning as much as everyone else is along the way. The kid, I guess that's what we call him, is the kid. He wakes up and the world's falling apart like this. Like, this isn't just video. This isn't just like the classic kind of isometric view. That's what the video game looks like. No, the world is in pieces, and it's some kind of calamity happened, and it's turned some people to stone, I guess. And the just ripped reality. The narrator is so good. The narrator and the music. And
Kid sees a plane and frozen faces all around.
And the narrator is also the character from in the Bastion, the old dude with the mustache, Rufus. I like when you first walk up to him. It's like the kid sees the kid happens upon a stranger, happens upon me. And it's pretty cool. And he's also in the story.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there are a couple of times when he'll say something that, in retrospect, almost seems like inappropriate. The folks welcome him with open arms. Oh, like the same thing that happened with the previous level, right? With the squirts. He said something about the squirts that was along the same lines, and he landed on 4 of them. It's like a couple of squirts break the kid's fall. Just squishes him.
There was someone like him.
Well, hey.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
This game came out not long after, like around the same.
It's a snag or two trying to get to him.
Around the same time of
no matter what.
Braid. So it was when indie developed games were really starting to get like respect, I guess. And this was one of the games that helped.
He's got so many questions after all.
That helped basically jazz up the production of indie games. People played this and they were like, okay, this is viable. This
ain't got time for answers.
Ah!
I fell. This is good stuff.
The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it.
It does seem to kind of share a similar art style to Bastion or to Braid. To me, it does. Like the watercolored look of the character design look. Braid would be a fun one to play.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived.
Yeah. Looks pretty distraught. us a drink. That looks like... Oh.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
A memento, an insignia born by people of Ura heritage. The Tazzle Spade was a rare sight in Caelondia before the calamity, as very few Ura lived in the city. Now there are fewer still. Ura. Nice. A little bit of extra money. Always a help.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
Some foreshadowing.
The core survives as well.
Come on! Oh, man.
Kid does what he has to do.
Sad. And to kill.
And then,
do that.
what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
The survivor agreed to return to the Bastion.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
Zulf. What is how cool. We get to hear his perspective on these items that we've shown Rufus before. What's it like living in the city? Didn't you get homesick?
For Zulf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. Zulf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Oh, so he was an ambassador.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
I appreciate the pause there. A lot said in that little pause. Things are different between us now. Okay. That's still not level 3 yet. Alright. Did we get any new moves? No? It was a pretty straightforward level. No new weapons. Not this time. We might have got some upgraded material. No? Okay.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Yeah. We gotta put the core. Build up more of the Bastion.
The cores. You remember, that's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Time to rebuild.
Well, look what we have here.
Memorial. Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. A necessary testament to the calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. Lost and found. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build it. The calamity tore the old world to pieces. Yet even the smallest fragments can be restored to the Bastion. Let's do it. Lost
and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Oh, snap. Okay. I'll take that. Something nasty. Yeah.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Let's do it. Cool. I'm gonna upgrade my repeater. That's my favorite sidearm so far. What do we got? Improve firing. Ooh, yes. Oh, it's a wider attack spread though.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
All right, I'm gonna do this mini game again. I want the thing.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
All right, here we go. All right, will we get it this time? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yes. They're one-hitted now. Instead of 2 hits. It's a lot easier. Well, most of them. Woo! There we go. Yeah!
The trappers got what they needed for a better hunt.
Yeah.
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
Yep, sir. And gives me a super move, so let's take a look at that. Snooze dart. A bolt-coated and heavy sedative which causes the target to lose consciousness on impact. Considered unsportsmanlike by some trappers. Alright. That could be fun to play with. The Bastion. Okay. Core detected. Cinderbrick Fort.
There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort. The hard way.
The hard way.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
Come on. Alright.
The calamity was mercy on normal folks.
Ow!
The windbags ain't so lucky.
Okay. Counts.
They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Come on. What is this? No one can avoid the quad laser. Oh, no! I'm hurting. Oh, come on. It's a very slow projectile, so... There we go. Ow. Oh, well, guess that barricade's in the way. No matter. Oh, that makes it easier. Ah! Snooze dart.
Windbags put the kid on notice.
Oops. Ouch.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort.
Woo! Snooze dart. That's handy. Can be good for a boss.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
New weapon.
Something the windbags just can't handle. Something
Right.
that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Cool. Shotgun.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Wants a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
The Calamity drove the Windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Took away my special move because it traded out the gun. I'm sure I'll get an arsenal in this level.
They've been minding the business underground.
Yeah, there it
like
is.
in the old days.
What? I didn't notice there was a hole. Alright.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kids sure can.
Yeah, I'll keep this. Go back to my snooze darts.
He stashes the marshal's prize. Goes back to something more his style. As for the Windbags, Cinder Brick gave him enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
Oh, hello.
Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Come on. Whoa. Where was he? Oh! Come on, man.
I'm hurting bad.
Good thing the Windbags don't know kids fresh out of health tonics. So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. All right. Woo! Woo! Ah. Ah! Ow. Huh. All right. Woo! I used the secret skill. Oh, nice. I guess I leveled up. I think that's what that sound meant.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
That's all right. Woohoo!
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
There we go. Closer?
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade ground.
Woo. Bring it. I ain't a scared.
Then they bring out Ludus and Glandon. All their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, only their sorry hides to lose.
countered it, but I still took a lot of damage. Whoa.
The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now.
Oh, sweet. Lovely. Money, money, money. Ooh. Marshal badge.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
A prestigious symbol of the city's law enforcement. The city's citizens respected and admired the marshals for their unwavering dedication to preserving peace and justice. Let's get out of here.
The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
The scrap musket is especially powerful up close and can send foes flying.
Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe.
Nice. Pipe.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag. The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Huh. That's a beautiful statement. Alright. Oh yeah, like a challenge map thing, I think. Alright, here we go. So basically, I love it. This is basically a hallucination. Alright, come on.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
No problem. Clear me some space to fight these guys. Ah! Ow!
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Uh-oh. Ha! Took care of one of them. Yeah.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Well, cool, and we get to learn more about the kid doing these dream sequences. That's cool. And I guess he's talking in his sleep because he's passed out after taking a drag from Zulf's pipe.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Got beautiful hair. Come on. Yes.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Nice.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylania safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
So I have several rounds of this, huh? Alright, I gotta be more careful than I've been being. Come on. Oh, you just fall off. Okay. I'm fine with
Once
this.
the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, poor baby. Fine. Ha! Gotcha. Oh, poop. Gotcha. Alright. Big old gas bag. I think that's what they call it. Genie-looking ones are gas fellas. These might be gas bags. The little ones are squirts.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Get him. Yeah. Woo! No thanks. Oh, I should have brought a different skill with me. The mirror shield is a great one. Should have held on to that. Ah! Yeah. Oh! Well, I got my wear whiskey.
So what'd the kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years?
Yeah! Yeah. Hit your friends. Fine with that. Ouch.
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
But the kid did. He's a born fighter. Or protector, rather.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Ah. Come on.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Come on. Whoa. Ah. Out of help.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Doing too good. Not a whole lot of rounds left, but there's my target. Ah! There we go. Good.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
These guys will just fall off the side sometimes. There we go. Yeah. Ah.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Oh boy. Doopy. Ah! Da, 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 da. Oh man, that's a lot. Ah! Oh no. Ah! Ah! There's one. Take care of you. Ah! Oops. Well, I got wear whiskey active. which is... Ah! I need to heal now.
Yeah.
33% or lower health, I get better attacks, so it's critical mode. But, it leaves you a very precarious position. There we go, there we go.
Will have finally arrived at Caelandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
Whoa. I don't think so. Whoa. Ain't doing that now. Mount. Yeah, y'all hit each other. Do that. I'm fine with that. Like some of these enemies can hurt the other enemies. Oh, shoot. Ah. Well, I'll take advantage of this while I got it. One more hit and I'm gonna need to heal.
But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Come on. This is good for these boxes for sure. And the turrets. Yeah.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Interesting.
Whoa! Double. Such a bully. Ah!
Guess he stops after a while, huh? Is that
I'd
it?
like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Woo. Goodness. Oh, I guess Calcium headed off. Well, have a good one, Calcium. Oh, that was tough. Was it close? That was a close. Hi, Zolf. Marshal badge. Did the marshals ever give you a hard time being an Urinal?
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Where'd you get this? In the city, they used to say this stuff was very strong.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
I already did it. Marshal badge.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Memorial. New vigils available.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Earn first prize and the required number of proving grounds. Oh, cool. So you get money for doing these little bits. The culture. Wonderful. All right. So just bonuses. Yeah. 55% faster reload. I did more ammo.
Now he can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Ooh. Bullhead cord. Very few emerged unscathed from the bullhead cord, but many tried.
The accused always got a fair shake in Zealandia.
Money.
Some used to take the bullhead trial.
Okay. Deflect attacks without getting hit. Rockin'.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch. You'd walk away a free man.
Boom. Come on. Ow. Meh. We try. Yeah.
Court is back in session for the kid. Old ritual from when folks believed there was this godlike bull watching over them. Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
Ow. Alright, I think that's gonna be the better way to do it. Just have my shield out all the time and be ready to quick tap it again, rather than not having it out and quick tapping. Okay. That's it. Okay. Oh, what? Come on, man. Butts to that. Bullhead cord. If I can make space. That's it. Okay. Come on. Right. Haha. Come on. Gotcha. Come on. Uh-oh. There we go. Ah, got it. That's alright, maybe I can get silver. Oh, squirts. Ow. Countered. Ah. Yeah.
The smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
Okay. Almost. That's it. Ah, I took damage. I think he's giving me a hint to just let him fall off the side. Ah,
The kid pulls through in fine form.
that's fine. Monies. 3 hits or fewer. All right. Not bad.
Well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
I can buy some resources to upgrade my machete. Lost and found. Final warning. Grieve or slash. Slash! That's cool. Yeah. They do it.
Keepers.
Something burned. Oh, a Bastion bourbon. 2 health tonic. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Lunkhead liquor. 100% damage. Automatically retaliate when injured. Nice. Stab synth. That's fun. Yeah. And what's whale ale? 25 damage using secret skills. Alright. I'm gonna go with some stab synth. And I think I leveled up. So, yeah. Alright. Bastion bourbon. I'll go with stab.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Wonderful. Alright. Dex. We got that one. 20% critical hit chance. Let's do it. I have just enough.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Let's do that. Higher critical hit chance and higher damage for critical hits. Alright, and switch to my machete. Gale hammer. Cool. Graver slash.
The repeater and machete, favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought.
I think I'm gonna switch. There. Switch the order of them. That way I'm slashing with my axe and shooting with my bee. That feels about right. That feels about right. Ooh, musket. Ooh, a hammer one. I want to do the hammer one. The hammer proving ground.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up will do their time here, smashing things to bits.
Quickly destroy 100 objects. Yay! A breaking things game. Alright.
The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Folks learn to plant their feet and put their backs into it.
Good point.
Others will plot a course to navigate that sea of junk. Had to work real fast for the finest prize.
Oh, really? Only third? Man, I thought I was going so fast. Something heavy. Well, let's try it again, I guess. Maybe I can upgrade it to get more damage on it. But I don't have enough money. I spent it all on my machete.
Ever want to just smash things for a while? You know where to go.
Next time. Let's do a level. Pith's Orchard. Level up to raise the drink limit at the distillery.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Taking a nappy. Nice. Just wanted to take
Folks
a nap
used to
in
make
nature.
pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull, Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Pith the bull.
Well, the gods are long gone now. and the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Old Pith. Cranky old bull.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Something coarse. Ooh. The valediction. Build a memorial on the Bastion. Yeah, some coarse. A coil of refined alloy favored by mechanists. Used to make firing mechanisms and ammunition.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
God!
And then Pith lights up like a rodeo.
Got him.
Must have been guarding that shrine.
Used my special move and got an instant kill on him. Oh, cool. Eating these fruits gives me some health.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
So, they introduced this mechanic where once you earn the favor of the gods, you can, yeah, you'll see. Let's see. Pith, god of commotion and order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. The wakeful bull, patient yet temperamental, adorns the city's walls with his likeness. No bonus? Okay. So it's basically like doing hard mode. And yeah, you get an upgrade to your experience and the money that's dropped. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Skewerfish. I've never tried with all of them active, but oh my gosh, it's got to be so tough for completionists.
Kid decides to press his button.
Yee! Yeah, they're hard.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
All right. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Cherry, take it away. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it unpaused just so y'all can hear the music clearer. There we go. That's nice. Spike in the Rail. Spike in the Rail, I think is the name of this song. Ow!
Gonna catch you if you fall.
Ah. He said, gods ain't gonna catch you if you fall.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Ha! Nice. Double count. Ah. I hear another Pith.
Kid passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
Ooh, what's that? Plush Pith.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
A machine-stitched likeness of the god of commotion and order. As the people of Caelandia grew more self-reliant, they grew less fearful of their gods and turned them into commodities. Ow.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine. Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Would you like to hang on to this? The Yura people worship the same gods as us, after all.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. Turn him round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
More. Yeah, okay. I need more money. Okay. Don't have it yet. Bow, 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 bow. Langston River.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all
Birdie.
up.
Hey, birdie. Pretty. It's a pretty bird.
Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Into the mouth. Bah.
Riverbanks swarming with windbags.
Oops.
They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Activate. Come on.
Nellie. She sends some squirts crying home when she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns.
Yeah.
Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with.
I can defend you, Millie. got your back. I got your bow.
Yeah.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down.
Ain't gonna happen.
They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder. Try as she might though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Huh? Hurt
She
yourself.
picked a good spot for a break. It's the cord right there.
Some heals. Arson. Good.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They've been watching us everywhere. Peckers.
Great.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
I'm about to hear one of probably the most accidental innuendo line of the whole game.
Nelly raring to go.
Now,
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
nice.
She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. That's what they're called.
Security skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. The windbag's getting even better around here. They aim to smash Weepin' Nelly's splitters. But it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Millie, no! No, Millie!
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Poor girl.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Seems Calamity ain't her Pecker's appetites. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the bar back there? A good couple of times.
A good couple of times.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, Some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Hazy.
And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Prosper Bluff. A little hard to hit. Just for this weapon.
The other kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
Build that city on the hill. Is that gonna spill? And build it strong, 'cause too long. Build that wall up to the sky. One day your bird is gonna fly. Build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Hidebound journal. A worn book handwritten in traditional Ur script. Amid the scrawled notes, the book contains various indecipherable scientific diagrams, drawings, and mathematical formulae.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. Gonna build that wall up to the sky. Gonna build that wall up to the sky. day your bird is gonna fly.
They'll be here before too long.
The singer agreed to return to the Bastion.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Zia. Bound journal. Traditional Ura script was outlawed in the city. Is this your handwriting?
So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Did the marshals ever give you any trouble? You seem worried whenever you see this badge.
Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
What do you make of these drawings and diagrams? Isn't this written in your native language?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Can you read any of this? Do these charts and formulas mean anything to you?
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Plans for a facility whose sacred idols may bring fortune or ruin. Just need a place to build it. Whether the gods will help or hinder in the wake of the Calamity is anyone's guess. New shrine items.
Behold, the Pantheon.
A Kobe, goddess of oath and abandon. Foe shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. No one bound the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are her own design.
A Kobe.
A Kobe. All right. So when you kill the enemies, I guess they explode. All right, I'll not do that one for now. Right.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
The trappers.
The trappers. Daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed.
All right.
The Gravers. The arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
All right, then.
We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
The wilds. Did I upgrade my hammer? No, I didn't. Let's go do that. Cancel. I didn't have enough money last time. Reverse grip. Uppercut attack causes knockback. Oh yeah, new ability, focus attack. To focus, defend for a few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. A longer grip that gives superior leverage and power.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Select a skill. Mirror shield. So, I guess I can't use it right here, but Dueling around.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Neat. Okay, so. Ooh.
You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Yeah.
Kid's faster in a slinger with those guns.
Yep. Based on your ability to quick tap.
Savage things lurking at every turn.
Woo!
Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either. Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting.
Okay. I got a repeater.
Pecker's
And
got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Got 2 fast shooters.
They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
Alright.
Wallflowers survived the Calamity. It toughened them up. Same goes for the kid. Best take it real slow when pin cushions are afoot.
Is that an arsenal? Good. I can change my weapon. Pin cushions. Come on. That's pretty cool. Something greasy. Ah!
Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
Alright. Yeah. My Kale hammer. I'll keep my dueling pistols on my main hand. If I can time it well.
Don't ever turn your back on a pin cushion.
Nice. Masons. Deliver a single crushing blow to a foe, or at least 70 damage. Cool. What do we got?
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them.
There we go.
Gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine.
That's the way to get him quick.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now.
Come on.
Jawson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
Nice. Little secrets here and there. Woo!
And then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me. By a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Lunkhead.
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and he only made him mad. The Calamity must have scrambled their eggs.
Ooh. Yeah, this might be my favorite song of the album, of the original OSTs. Spiking a rail.
Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp.
There's, I mean, it's hard to decide. There's just good chill song. What's that? Oh.
The Wild's already reclaimed this place.
Something foul.
He's anxious to get back.
Skyway.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot.
Zia shares Zolf's ethnicity, but unlike him, she was born
Kid
in the
knows
city.
something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Oh my. Fractured monument. Ah, Zolf destroyed the monument. Thanks, Zolf. Evidence of Zolf's rage against the Bastion. Something brought out a flash of violence in the man. He attacks Ruckus and severely damaged the monument, then fled in anger. Are you hurt? What happened back there?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Are you alright? What exactly did Zolf do?
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. We're Masons. We built the city strong. Now there's only two of us. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
You're a good Ruckus.
Stay absinthe is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere.
Everywhere. Something greasy. Let's see. Expanded cylinders, plus 4 to ammo capacity. Bullet scatter eliminated. Oh, wonderful. I'll go with this one.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
Faster reload.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Alright. Hopefully we've unlocked the, Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this there.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards.
The shot.
We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Thanks, Zolf.
The city brought the shards to the Wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
The Wilds. Tap the attack button rapidly to shoot faster with the dueling pistols.
We have to think fast to survive the Wilds, and none thought faster than the Slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Alright. Okay. Destroy targets quickly.
They knew just when to start shooting, and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger.
Okay. Hold fire, gotcha. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Yeah, my score decreases. Gotcha. I might only get like a silver. Yes. There we go.
The Slingers could plug you full of holes faster than you could say draw.
Well, I know what I want to do then. I want to straighten out my shots, if it'll let me. Well, I guess I gotta go through the whole thing at least once. Alright. Hold fire until targets appear.
The slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols. Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes. No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
Alright, then. 700? Okay. I can do that. If I do the
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity.
If I do the damage mod plus the straightened firing. That's what I need. Ooh. Short a little bit. That's good. That's good. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I can get a 700.
Just because you're fast don't mean you gotta be reckless.
That's right. All right.
Say, kid's the fastest shot I ever seen.
Oh, by 8 points. Slinger Storm.
He blew through slinger range like it was nothing.
Yeah. Alright, well, what do we earn? We got a special move for that. Slinger Storm. A rapid frenzy fire. A rapid fire frenzy of countless bullets. The slingers perfected this skill as proof of how quick their trigger fingers were. Rockin'.
A pair of slinger pistols is just the ticket if a hammer's too slow.
Good combo. Jawson Bog. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh, known for driving men mad.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Yep. That he did. I want to quickly play y'all one of the songs from our latest Materia Collective album. while we're here, since there doesn't seem to be much music going on. It's a song me and my friend Ian produced together, and I'm performing it as Ruckus. Go to album. All right, here we go.
Gods ain't gonna help you, son. You'll be sorry for what you've done. Them gods gonna hurt you, son, when you play with a loaded gun. When you play with a loaded gun, they ain't gonna catch you when you fall. You'll be bleeding while you're bleeding. They ain't gonna hear you, son. Don't care about what you've done. They ain't gonna help you, son. You'll be sorry for what you've done. Be sorry for what you've done. Old Beth, cranky old bull, make you sorry for what you've done. Answer ain't a black veil, gonna prick you for what you've done. Rothers got you empty, got you weeping for what you've done. I say, mother, lonely old gal, tear your heart out for what you've done. Tear your heart out for what you've done. They ain't gonna catch you when you fall. You'll be bleeding while you're bleeding. Gods ain't gonna help you, son. You'll be sorry for what you've done. Them gods gonna hurt you, son. You'll be sorry for what you've done. You'll be sorry for what you've done. Thank you.
Yeah. Sound like a good a time as any to pull up one of the album songs. Alright, set my volume back. Rockin'.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating. Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know. Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Gotcha. Alright.
Get there and welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Come on.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
There we go. Oh, it's the Bastion. Overgrown with the lands of the wild. This
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief.
wilds are messing with him. Yeah.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
Want us to? Oh, it wants us to do this.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too. He sees what's left undone. Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Cool, trippy section of the game.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Blue flickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Gotcha.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
Gotcha.
Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Let's see what's up here before we go. Looks like there might have been something off to the left. No, just this. Okay. Ah. Wonderful.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it. A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Haven't gotten the others yet.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Alright.
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potential of each weapon. Yes.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Wonderful. Cool. Dual decider. Something heavy.
It wasn't fixed, it was unbroken.
Dual decider. A single swift devastating shot aimed straight for the foe's most vulnerable parts. The practice of dueling soon ceased after the slingers unveiled this trick. Okay. 50% damage. Effect stacks with Sledgehead.
The sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. That's a strong spine.
You know, I'm gonna try the uppercut attack. I don't know if I've ever played around with it. New level. Wonderful. I might be able to afford some new drink if they have any. Ooh, Hansa. Jevel. Hey, Jevel. Lunkhead liqueur. Okay. Goddess of pain and pleasure. Foes shall strike with greater ferocity. They say the veiled widow is smiling beneath her robes, her body all scratched and scars. Scratches and scars. Jevel, god of health and atrophy.
foes shall gain resilience to physical harm. Half the tower's keeper's face is that of youth in his prime, and the other an old man. Sure, might as well. Get some lunkhead liqueur. Add that. Yummy.
A sip of lunkhead liqueur will toughen you up. Too bad it's like drinking a saddlebag.
Like drinking a saddlebag. Alright, let's take a look at the Pantheon. Hensa in a black veil.
Hensa. Javel.
Javel. Alright.
The gods never liked competing for people's affections. The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Is this the one where Zolf was? No, that's not it. Lone survivor stood among the ashes. Well, is that the one I wanted? I forget. I don't know. There was an earlier level where I missed something, I think. Info.
The Sundown Path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is.
Maybe not. Whatever. I'll just go ahead. Shard detected. Rothus Lagoon.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Come on. Take a shot. Ooh, faster, okay. Bam.
All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about. Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. That's ankle gator country for you.
Jeez. Alright. Gotcha.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Meow. Nope. Got it.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Okay. Yeah, she's the big ankle gator, huh?
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
I missed something this way.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Oh, that's all.
These beasts, They don't like company.
Ow. There we go.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed.
Stinkweed.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Alright.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Busher's pipe.
Rushers use their bikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Go back to your hole.
Those pin cushions have been living off the ankle gator scraps.
Nice.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options.
Never. Have to fight me. Or just go away.
Still no sign of the shard.
What?
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it.
Heck yeah. Queen Anne.
That old gator's right on his tail. Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
Like Pokemon. Hi! Ouch!
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Queen's got one mean bite.
Yes, she does.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
It's very large, heavy, and its occupant sounds to be alive. Ankle gators are thought to be extinct because their eggs took decades to hatch and are easy prey. The calamity must have unearthed this one.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? They use a kid as bait. The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
Girl. Come on.
They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Tear. Poor
She's
thing.
starting to get annoyed.
I don't want to fight you either, girl.
And now he's made her mad.
Got her.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
That was for the Russians.
Kid's done what needed to be done.
All right.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Is he? Do you think an ankle gator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so is the gal who promised to look after her.
We get a pet. Hey. Yeah. Oh, he's a little ankle gator. Ever seen anything like
They
this
said
before?
Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
That's a good ankle gator. Alright.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Now, let's see how we can improve on these things. The private reserve. Trapper snare. I'll pass on that one for now. Let's see what we got over here. True Lost and Found grants additional inventory, including new spirits. Let's do that one.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Pike Vault. Nice. Mender Mead. Gain some health by counter blocking. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. Graver Gimlet. Chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe. Huh. While zealous gain 200% damage for 3 seconds. That's cool. Gain some health by striking foes. That's real nice. Side effect, 66% health tonic. Well, negative 66% health tonic potency. Gotcha. Alright. Bull Brandy. Damage resist. I like Leech Aid. Something nasty. Oh, I'll pass on that for now. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I want to save up for Leech Aid. Bullets ricochet on contact. That's cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it for today. Been going for a little over 3 hours. That's a good bit of time. We'll pick this up next time. Till then, hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And, yeah. Later.